Hey there, folks. It's the E-Man here, and tonight I wanted to talk about say my N64 game collection. Let's take a look-see here. Let's see. First off, we've got Battle Tanks by 3DO, or yeah, Battle Tanks. A very great game. Driving around in a tank, blowing up stuff. Pretty good. Alright. Oh, yeah. I got official N64 controller right here. Great. Well, yeah. The early 3D controller, so it's as good as you might. Yeah, it's iffy, but still an interesting controller. We got WCW versus NWO World Tour. Haven't really played this yet, but alright. We got Armorines, I think Project Swarm, N64. Haven't even played this yet. Probably good. Alright. Star Fox 64. I remember getting this for Christmas, my N64 for Christmas, and got this game with it. Oh yeah, and it also came with the Rumble Pack. Back in the early days, you got Rumble on your games. This is not official, unofficial one. Alright. Oh, yep, and Respect My Authority. South Park. Kind of a Doom style kind of game. South Park. Ooh. Got Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. I think like the special player's choice version. Another great game. Space Station Silicon Valley. Yay! Kind of an interesting game. I think it goes for a lot usually, but let's see. Oh yeah, Jet Force Gemini by Rare. Really great game. Yeah, there's the rare like game collection they have for like that they had on the 360. Yeah, the rare replay. Yeah, that's right. It's got Jet Force Gemini with improved graphics and more modern control scheme. The first game I ever got, because I got a N64 from a Japanese N64 that's been modified to play whatever, because there's usually just, yeah, well, if you look bottom of this, the grooves there, yeah, the only thing that really region locked it was there's an extra piece of plastic to take off inside the cartridge slot. But it's a foreign game. Essentially in this game, you have a wand and you have to move it through these metal bars and not touch them. It's kind of a weird game. Yeah, Hudson Soft. I don't know what the title is because it's all in Japanese, so. Alright. We got Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Another great game. Yes, back when there was really good Star Wars games. Yep, one of them. You can already get this on, I think on Steam. Yeah, the PC version of it. Still a great game. Especially if you have the expansion cart, I think. Alright. One of my favorite games, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Wow, was this A great game. Wow. It's kind of cool to watch the opening thing with the horse, and that was such a cool thing. It was close to open world on that game, pretty much. It wasn't much in the world, but it was pretty impressive game for the day. Still a great game if you can play it on the GameCube version, or you can play it on the Wii U, or like wherever you can play it. Let's see. We got Banjo-Tooie. I actually forgot I even had this. Yeah, sequel to Banjo-Kazooie. A great game. Everyone thinks it's a kiddie game. Well, it could be a very challenging game. One of my favorites. By Rare, no doubt. Oh, we got a special game. Got Mischief Makers by Treasure, I think. Were people that worked with, that were part of Konami at one point, I believe. It's kind of an odd game because it's kind of like a 2D kind of game, and like the era of 3D games were so popular. So a lot of people may not have liked this game at the time, but now it's a pretty interesting game. Definitely worth playing. Alright, we've got Mario Kart 64. Hee. Yep. I guess it doesn't need no introduction. This is like the I guess there was one on this. I think there's been a version of Mario Kart on just about every Nintendo system at this point. So yeah, Mario Kart 64. Great game. Let's see. Oh, another interesting racing game. Diddy Kong Racing by Rare. Yeah, a lot of these... Yeah, it's kind of weird. Well, the weirdest thing about this game is it actually has Banjo in this game, but he looks completely different than he does in Banjo-Kazooie. Like, maybe they thought of Banjo as being his own character, excuse me, before they created the Kazooie bird. But, yeah, Diddy Kong Racing. Another really great racing game. Seems to have been a lot of racing games on the N64. Alright. We've got Donkey Kong 64, the special yellow cartridge. And I believe it needed the expansion pack, actually came packed in with this game. So, yeah. Interesting games. Essentially like Donkey Kong Country, only it's in like 3D. Great game. Yeah, I think there was an exclusive console as well. Same color. Yes. Castlevania 64. Or Castlevania. I remember playing this game and really loving it. Because I really liked the Castlevania aesthetic. I know a lot of people don't like this game, but I think it's still a great game. Except for the Mandragora exploding thing. That was really annoying. Yeah, they made Curse of Darkness. I think it was Legacy of Darkness, I believe. Essentially an updated version of this, but yeah, great game, Castlevania. Okay, and we've got Westwood Studios. We got Command and Conquer. Yeah, I mean, you can get these Command and Conquer games on just about everything nowadays. Yeah, all the super duper collections and everything they have used to play, but it was quite impressive. A lot of these were on the PlayStation, which was a little bit better because it was able to have all the VMU sequences and whatnot. This somehow, I think, manages to do that, I think. Well, not full motion, but it does convey the voice acting and stuff, which is interesting. But yeah, Command and Conquer. Great game. Needs no introduction. Alright. Oh, I forgot I had this one too. That shows you how long I haven't played the N64, but Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Yeah, there's an arcade game of this, and many other ways to play this nowadays, but yeah, N64. Great, another racing game. Out of all my collection here, I think I have like 3 racing games. Crazy. All right, and my other favorite Legend of Zelda game, Zelda Majora's Mask. I bought the original one. Well, this isn't it, but I mean I remember when I was a kid and I got Majora's Mask when it like first came out. I had the flashy one, but this isn't the flashy one, but it still looks pretty good. Of course, you have to have the expansion pack in order to play Majora's Mask. It uses pretty much the same game engine that Ocarina of Time uses, but kind of really changes it. It was like, yeah, it's not for everybody. Some people may not like it. You have that 3-day time cycle, and you have to really plan out everything that you do in this game. The Song of Time, all of that. This is a very interesting game. It's a very dark kind of game. It's a very interesting game. It feels like a game that's almost a dream to be able to have, because, yeah, I don't think they'll ever make a game quite like Majora's Mask. Alright. Well, accessory. Yeah, the memory card that you have to put in the controller bay. Let's see here. Controller bay. Yeah. Just for some of you that don't know, like in this under part here is where you would put like the rumble pack and the memory card. It's kind of interesting to think of a memory card being in the controller, but I guess it makes kind of sense, like if you don't want it to be sticking to the console. Yeah, I mean, they made all kinds of accessories for this, that particular part there. Yeah, right there, that part. All kinds of different accessories for that. How you kind of integrate with the console through the controller. I do like how the trigger button is under here for like shooting games. Since N64 was kind of like one of the first consoles to kind of show off 3D graphics. Well, or to show that it could play Doom and all those games pretty substantially. And as I said earlier, this is the official Nintendo N64 controller. It was pretty cool to be able to get a controller that's like pretty much brand new. No sticky buttons, no nothing. And of course I have played on that CRT back there. The best way to play an original N64, I think, if you don't have it modded. Yeah, I didn't feel like spending $400 to mod it. Like at some point figure out how to get a modded one, some capacity, but yeah. Yeah, I think I remember like way back when, I think someone talked about how supposedly Hyperkin was going to make an N64 console, but we still don't have it. It is weird, out of all the cartridge games, all the cartridge consoles, it would be nice if there was some kind of Hyperkin console or some other more modern version of N64. I heard the Analog is going to be coming out with it, supposedly. They keep saying it's supposed to come out this year. I don't know. I have very limited... Once these things come up for sale on Analog, you have to go on their website and just get it quickly before they... because always they have shortages. They don't make enough of them, and then once they're gone, they don't re-release them. I have been lucky to get a lot of the Analog consoles, but I mean, I had to pre-order it, and I think I waited like the Genesis Analog. I think I had to wait like a couple of months. I almost didn't even know I even had bought it, but it's like, yeah, I had to pre-order it and get it in order to get it. I did get it, and it was a quality system, but I had to wait quite a while and carry that on my balance a little bit before yeah, but yep, okay, that was my N64 collection. I hope you enjoyed this, because I think a lot of people enjoyed the my Nintendo collection. Kind of showing off some of my collections here. I think I've got other collections. I'm going to try to do my PlayStation 4 collection. Quite a collection of that. With GameCube, Wii, and Wii U games. I've been buying up a lot of Wii U games since the stores shut down and whatnot. Oh, yes, let's see here. Oh, yes, I apologize. I forgot one game. Quest 64. It's like one of the few RPG games on the console, and yeah, it's a very divisive game for many people. Reasons. THQ, nice copy, not tuned up some. Yeah, rather mediocre game, but I was trying to play it to see if maybe it's not as bad as people say it is, but yeah. Let's see. Nope, I think that's about it for N64 games then. Alright, well, I'll see you guys on the next video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and leave some comments. I really do appreciate the comments. I try to grow my channel more and do some videos people like my game collection. Alright, I'll see you guys later, and see you guys in the next video. E-Man signing off. Bye.